What's up, everybody? This is RaininStormwake, and this is Game 2 of the semifinals of Wingspan's Top Tier Tactics Tournament. Last round was Wanted. This one is Deathmatch. And I actually like Deathmatch. I've actually played it a considerable amount. I mean, not too much, but enough that I'm pretty good. So coming into this, I was a little bit more confident, and I was hoping that I could make up some points and hopefully, you know, at least make it to the finals. So let's see how this plays out. I get a nice stun with my disguise to start it off. As you can see, I'm using disguise, poison, and silent 3-streak and blender and all that. So I mean, I'm going here, I'm going big, or I'm going home. So I figured I would try disguise poison because I've been practicing it a lot, and I've been able to score really well even against all good players. So let's see how it works out for me in this match. I see this guy and I'm about to go for a stun, but the courtesan's like, nah, dog. Stabs me in the back. And I glitch out against the wall. Well, that's really weird. Okay. Got an easy first place lead at the start. Good start off to this match, unlike the start of the Wanted. So things are looking up. I know this courtesan is my pursuer, and I can make a dash for the stun, and I get her. Thought maybe that brigand was, but she wasn't. Waiting for a new contract. We have the vizier. There he is, over here. But because he's smart, he does not come running in my blend group, even though I was really hoping that he would. Seeing that he's cutting through, I take the roof. And I try to get an acrobatic kill here. I just took the aerial. Okay, well, he's dead. He started running away from the roof, so I knew I had to push the X button before it was too late. I wanted that stun so bad, but the guy killed him right before I could. And this courtesan ends up as my contract, and I rush out and get that hidden discreet. And the way I see it is, a hidden's a hidden. I ended up getting revenge and variety, so it was definitely worth getting the reckless hidden there. Courtesan is my target again. And I really hate this map, by the way. I feel like Antioch is one of the worst maps for Deathmatch. And I guess that's why Wingspan picked it, because he's Wingspan, and he likes to make things interesting, to say the least. As you can see, I kind of tried to trick the courtesan into thinking I wasn't going on the roof, and then I sneak my way onto this acrobatic beam. And if I would have waited a second, the courtesan was about to kill that brigand, then I could have gotten a silent. But then again, there's my pursuer right there, so perhaps if I had waited any longer, I might have been killed instead. So either way, I got a focus acrobatic, a good start towards greater variety. Got my disguise on, the renegade, stalking this courtesan, sorry. And the pirate's definitely after me. I don't know why I didn't see him and at least contest that kill, but oh well. I guess I was tunnel visioning. Happens a lot in Wanted and Deathmatch, I find. There's a lot of tunnel visioning. You really want to get that good kill, so you're just concentrating on that. One thing about Deathmatch is there's just so much to pay attention to. It's kind of crazy. You have to pay attention to your pursuers, your target, any abilities they might have, and trying to avoid those. You have to watch the roof so you don't get roofed. There's just a lot to pay attention to, and I guess Deathmatch has been kind of hard for me to get used to, since it's so much different from Assassinate, and even different from Wanted, because instead of having the compass, you have the portraits. And I guess it took me a little while to get used to the whole, you know, when you come in line of sight, the outside of the portrait lights up, and when you're close, the inside of the portrait lights up. So it took me a little while to get used to these things. But I'm getting better and better at Deathmatch, and I'm hoping eventually I'll be a pro at it, because I actually do like it. As much as I hate some of the random stuff that happens, I do really like it. And I don't care if that wasn't a grab kill, that was still cool looking, and I didn't get stunned, so I'm happy. 5 minutes left, still in first place, feeling pretty confident right now. There's the courtesan again. I feel bad for this courtesan. I've got her in as a contract like 4 times or something. He gets stunned. I take the opportunity to go up and get an acrobatic silence. I probably could have gotten an incognito. I should have waited for that incognito there. But that's okay. I mean, nobody's perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. And nobody can be good at everything. As we saw from my wanted match where I guess I didn't do terrible, but I definitely didn't do as good as I would have liked. Pick up a nice silent streak here, and my pursuer dies to the Crusader. Yeah, Deathmatch and Wanted are run by a mathematical formula, which is pretty hard to figure out. I guess I should probably take the time to try to figure out exactly why or when people become pursuers and targets, so I could correctly predict what's going to happen in Deathmatch. It would probably help me out a lot. So I might look into doing that before the finals if I have time. I definitely need to practice more Wanted though and think of a new game plan. And wow, that guy really rushed that kill. I guess he just really wanted to kill me. I really need to practice Wanted though. That was not an ideal performance. I mean, I don't play Wanted, but still, I probably should have done better than that, considering Assassinate does incorporate pretty much everything you need to know about the game, in my opinion. I was hoping that courtesan would keep walking into my acrobatic aerial range, but apparently does not like me and does not want to die anymore. Oh man, again, why didn't I get the incognito? Oh man. Rainin, be more patient. And Wingspan takes that guy's poison. I was so happy when that happened. I was like, thanks Wingspan. Good job trolling it up. Oh man. It sucks for that guy. Not only do I get points, he only gets 50 points because he got intercepted. Totally a win-win situation for me. And Wingspan, but you know, obviously Wingspan doesn't really count in this tournament. I knew the Brigand was my pursuer here, but I had no choice but to just try to act like a civilian and try to get the naked stun. Clearly he saw right through that. Disguise is actually really hard to use. I'm hoping to get really, really good at it eventually. But for now I'm just, I'm decent. I'm decent with disguise, but there's definitely times where I use my disguise not in the most ideal way, I guess. This Blood Eyes guy, he's pretty aware. He's pretty aware of his pursuers, but this really sucks for him. He gets stunned here, and I get a nice grounded discreet poison. Make my way onto the roof so he doesn't stun me. Right here, Wingspan's about to die, and he was actually begging me to smoke bomb for him, but I'm sorry, Wingspan, I don't have smoke bomb. You're fucked. Okay, this guy's hanging down, and I know he's gonna drop, so I try to make my way towards him and get a drop stun. Unfortunately, I was a little bit too slow. I probably should have just ran at him. But, I don't know what happened there, but I wasn't poisoned. I thought I was poisoned. So I like start running and I'm like, kill me, someone kill me. And then I die and I don't see the green screen. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm an idiot. It's just, I guess, don't assume you're poisoned unless you see the green screen. I don't know. I so thought I was poisoned there. And I don't know why I didn't see that Vizier on the ground. But that's okay. I still killed him. No big deal. Another revenge. This courtesan is just... What? Why? I don't know what he was doing or what he was hoping to accomplish there. Another silent kill here. That guy couldn't do anything about it. He wasn't even facing me. He was just getting out of a kill. I hate that when you're helpless in a kill animation. Ooh. I think that guy just became my pursuer. And then Wingspan throws a smoke bomb at me. Pretty sure that was him that threw it. Not positive, but yeah. I really hate when people throw smoke bombs at me. Especially in Deathmatch. I mean, it's such a small map. Can't you Seriously, like, can't you just, like, make your way towards me and try to get a good kill? I mean, I'm not really one of those players that run away like a little bitch, so it's really not necessary for you to throw a smoke bomb at me to get me. I'm not using smoke bomb myself, I'm not using mute, like, I'm not gonna naked stun you if you know where I am, so, whatever. Anyways, as you guys can see, I had a pretty nice lead. And like I said before, the scores are added together. So, basically, even though I did horrible in Wanted and came in 4th, with my pretty decent deathmatch performance in the second game, I end up on top with the most total score. And I end up 1st in my semifinal bracket. Of course, I will be bringing you guys the finals bracket, win or lose. It should be interesting. There's definitely some good players, and I'm hoping to win it, but I definitely don't know for sure if I'm gonna win it, so stay tuned.